Welcome back, guys. Today I'm introducing you to my Temur Unblockable counter deck. It's a deck that is themed around the Simic mechanics and the mechanic from Gruul, which distribute +1/+1 counters on their cards and then make all of them unblockable with Herald of Secret Streams. All creatures with +1/+1 counters on them can't be blocked, and we have plenty of creatures in the deck that get counters. Domri gives counters. Biomancer's Familiar lets us activate activated abilities for 2 less and lets us adapt more. Domri gives us Riot, and so we can choose to give counters or haste to creatures. Explosion is pretty useful because we are mana ramping, and Explosion can draw us a bunch of cards as well as the Hydroid Krasis. Gruul Spellbreaker, good against control decks if we get to play him with haste, or with a counter, or with both. Hadana's Climb, very useful as a second way of getting more counters, and Evasion. Herald of Secret Streams, perfect card, makes us completely unblockable. Hydroid Krasis, of course, one of the best creatures in the format. Incubation and Incongruity for searching our stuff. Incubation Druid to ramp up, and he is pretty good with just 1 counter, so if you get him in with Riot, he's already producing 3 mana for only 2 mana. Rhythm of the Wild makes our spells uncounterable, and non-token creatures we control have Riot, so they can be immediately put into play with counters. If they already have Riot, they can get haste and a counter, and maybe are completely unblockable. Shapers of Nature, very nice card, in conjunction with Biomancer's Familiar, because we can activate the first ability for only 2 mana. For 2 mana, distribute a +1/+1 counter, and for only 1 blue mana, remove the counter and draw a card. It's pretty good. I included for test 1 Skarrgan Hellkite to deal damage. He also synergizes well with Biomancer's Familiar. And Stony Strength is good in conjunction with Incubation Druid to ramp up faster. And Sunder Shaman, if you have counters on Sunder Shaman and make him unblockable, he can easily destroy artifacts and enchantments of our opponent without him being able to block him. And I included 1 Zegana, Utopian speaker, for test. I think she's okay, but as she's a legendary creature, I only included 1 of her, and well, she gives only trample, while the other Merfolk makes completely unblockable, what is much better. Okay, so now this deck is not finished really. It's still maybe improved, but yeah, it's just for fun. So let's hop into a game. Yeah, we'll host a game. And I already have an opponent. Yeah. Great. Yeah. So, now our opponent is Kevin here, and I'm in TeamSpeak with him. Hi, Kevin. Very odd. Alright. Let's look what we got. This really looks like a hand for a mulligan.
Mulligan.
Oh man, I didn't shuffle my library. Yeah, this looks better. Okay. I'll tell him to start. Yeah, you can chat with your opponent, other than in Magic Arena. And we can tilt the window to see our opponent's amount of hand cards. Okay. Yeah. Let's get a Stomping Ground down. Seems like we're going up for fast Rhythm of the Wild. Yeah, let's put Stem Winds. And then we are getting the Spellbreaker out. Our opponent plays Golgari. Maybe he has not such a fast hand either. Okay, there it is, Rhythm of the Wild. And we got 2 Krasis. Not bad either. Plaguecrafter. Yeah, let's just... discard. Let's discard a Krasis. And he needs to sacrifice his Plaguecrafter. No, I have to discard. And I discard it. No, it's an enchantment, not a creature. It's an enchantment, it's not a creature. Alright. My turn again. What shall we do? Well, I think we just slam the Spellbreaker with 1/1/1 counter, so he's 4. And Riot gives him haste. Directly attack.
Attack.
With 4. So we're basically starting to chip away our opponent's life points. Yeah. Could use one more land, but it's fine. Oh, the Glow Spore Shaman. I think our opponent might have, how is it called? This card that gives you +1/+1 and Death Touch, maybe, to block with this Glow Spore Shaman. Don't know if I should attack with Gruul Spellbreaker next turn. Fourth land, and it, yeah, Rootbound Crag gets untapped. Yeah. Alright. Maybe let's just get the Seeker of the Streams, the Herald of Secret Streams, and give him a +1/+1 counter. Our Gruul Spellbreaker now cannot be blocked.
Attack.
And we attack. That's nice. You see, well, if he has no removal, the deck is working fine. Because we are getting unblockable creatures out. And when we are hitting enough mana, we can get a big fat unblockable Krasis and refill a bit. Yeah. He has no enchantments at the moment, so I'm not feeling like getting Sunder Shaman out. But we could. Oh, Golga Refined Broker. Alright. That's giving him his Plaguecraft back. Yeah, what do we do now? He's completely tapped out. He has nothing. And we know he's probably playing Plaguecrafter in the next round. Should we play Incubation and Biomancer's Familiar? I think we can just get out the Sunder Shaman give him a counter and attack with our stuff.
Attack.
So, yeah. He cannot block this stuff, so we are dealing 7 damage. Yeah, works pretty well. Now we might get screwed by his removal, but it's fine. If he can destroy our Herald of Secret Streams, we maybe have to search a new one with Incubation. Maybe a hard decision for our enemy. Okay, he's playing Playcrafter. I'll sacrifice the Gruul Spellbreaker. He's not as big as our Sunder Shaman. He's 6/6 and unblockable due to Herald of Secret Streams. Well, yeah, it's pretty much if he cannot block, we've won.
Attack.
They are unblockable, so he can do something.
Good game.
Good game. Nice one. Yeah. Okay, so I think this game was pretty okay to show you how the deck works. It worked pretty well if we had removal for our card. For our Herald, we would have had problems maybe, but let's just look for Incubation. If we look, we could have fetched a Familiar. Yeah, okay. So, was a pretty nice game. If you want to see more of this deck or of other decks, let me know, and I'll conclude this video. If you have recommendations, let me know in the comments, and see you later. Have fun.